Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am the Max. A few trades in the last part. Man, we did a lot, honestly. We helped out an Arcanine, get unfrenzied, and we were on our way to help out an Electrode too, but I decided to take a little bit of a break and head back on over to the Cobalt Coastlands to just do a little thing here and there and everywhere. And as you might have guessed, I managed to get myself a decent amount of little research tasks figured out, so we're going to go ahead and do that. However, before we do, we've got a little bit of housekeeping to go, I suppose. All right, first things first, I want to give a name to our 3 new friends that we met last time. For Quillfish, I'm actually going to be naming her Limpet. It's kind of a twofer in reasons. There's this movie starring Don Knotts called The Amazing Mr. Limpet about a man who wishes he could be a fish and then becomes a fish, and then he helps out the Navy by being able to use his weird sonar abilities to find mines, which is and submarines, which is what a Quillfish is, and also a Limpet mine is an aquatic mine that is attached through magnets and it can stick to things. I thought it just really kind of fit. So, there you go. That's 2 for that one. Next up, this one is a lot more on the nose. I'm going to be naming Octillery. We will be naming Octillery Sherman after a Sherman tank. As it might not be the easiest thing to realize, but Octillery, is based off artillery, a cannon. It shoots all sorts of cannon-based moves out of its face hole. So, yeah, just kind of made sense to me. And lastly, since we're naming all of our Pokemon after weapons today, I didn't realize at the time that all of the Pokemon I caught were basically just different forms of living weaponry, but here you are, I suppose. We're gonna name Voltorb after one of the most famous bombs around, the Tsar Bomb. There you go. Fantastic. Also, off screen, I was actually told I happened to pick 2 Pokemon for my team with particularly less than intuitive ways of having to make them evolve. And one of them was Quillfish. Apparently, you need to use the move Barbarage in the strong style like about a bajillion times. Do that enough, and it can just evolve right then and there. So how about we start the episode right proper by, having our little friend here evolve and see what happens. Quillfish was always a really cool Pokemon, but it just didn't have the stats or evolution necessary to really get that far in life, and hello! Well, you're a big lass now, ain't ya? Well, alright then. Might I inquire as to Overquill? That is an amazing name. Might I see just how large you are? Whoa, hi. Oh, you are pointy. Alright, well, I'm gonna tread carefully when grabbing you out of your Pokeball. My goodness. Alright then, well, that is a fantastic. And just to check, I don't think it learned any other real noteworthy things. Ooh, well, let's see here. What precisely are you good with, again, just to be on the safe side, when it comes to stats? Let's see, you have better normal attack than special attack, so that's what we want to roll with. So if that's the case, what we can do is we can get rid of Water Pulse and replace it with Aqua Tail. That'll definitely work out. Aside from that, Barbarage is a pretty decent move, all things considered, but we've got Poison Jab, so we don't really need it. So I vote that we switch it out with something, in very niche circumstances that could be useful. But it's also a physical move, so we'll roll with that for now. Bada-bop, bada-bop, thank you very much. Alright. That will do just nicely. And I'll quickly also check out Sherman, just to make sure on this. Rightio, rightio. I'm gonna need to give you Hyper Beam, because that's just something we're going to have you use constantly. I mean, we could probably knock out a lot of wild Pokemon with that thing pretty easily, so that works out, that works out. And lastly, Zar. I want to get rid of Spark with Thunder Wave. There we go. Okay, now we're looking good. Next up, there were 2 things I wanted to do around these here parts before we headed off, if it's all the same with you guys. One is actually something that just is really annoying to me on a personal level because it's so incredibly obvious. All of these boxes around, well, just like, you know, trees and rocks and other such things, have your Pokemon go over and do that. I don't know why I thought that I had to be the one to go and break the objects. I honestly do not know, but I wanted to make it clear that I knew now, and that I can, and I have in fact a brain, and I can in fact open up objects, and it is cool and good. There you go. Got a Scatterbang. Anything else inside there? Ooh, alright, let's see. A Stealth Spray and an Ultra Ball. Well, an Ultra Ball would be pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to dump a few things is what I'm gonna need to do when we head back into town. Alright. Then, because I couldn't do it before, and in fact fell off a cliff to my outright death before, to my eternal aggravation, here's something where Gunsta does. We are gonna, whoa. Alright. We are gonna head over to that cliff that I climbed last time and then fell off and died of, so we can see what the heck is in that cave. That is what I want more than anything at this exact moment in time, and it is what we're going to do, dang it. Out of the way, various butterflies. I don't got time for that. Alright. And Sneasler, let's go. Hello. Okay. Got a bunch of Parasect and Paris. Very cantankerous creatures they be. Alright, now we should be going in the right direction. Yes, sir. Alright, come on. Go, go, go. Now we'll use you to also... No, to descend. We're gonna descend. We're not gonna let go. We're not gonna drop. We're just gonna do this. I suppose I could have also used Basculegion to just swim around, but you know what? I've made my choice. Is that a goddamn Empoleon? Oh my god. Alright, well that's certainly something. Indeed. Alright, Well, I'm not an expert on such matters, but I feel as if approaching that gargantuan battleship penguin might not be the greatest of ideas. Can I at least get a quick look to see how powerful you are? I would just like to know your level so I know how much to not mess with you. Let's see, level 60 something or another. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. We will come back and check that mess out at a later time. All right, we've also got Toxicroak all over the dang place. That's interesting. Yeah, but as cool as it is to see the various wild Pokemon that are around these here parts, that is not what we're here for. We are here to get into that cave. So, Sneasler! Terribly sorry to have to ask you to come back so soon. I thought we were already done a-climbing. Turns out we were most assuredly a-knotting. All right, so go, go, go! Hello. All right, now where the heck's this cave? Should be right ahead. There we are, okay. And now I'm on a fish. Huzzah! Oh, okay, let's see what's inside this place. I gotta know. Hello. Turn back cave. Huh. Clearly this is going to be something that is important, just not right now, which is annoying. Oh, alright, well hey, we have more of an idea now at least. I can't get that upset. And also we know of all sorts of other things that can be found around these here parts, so that's pretty nice. Alright, well, before I head off, I know, I'm leaving you guys hanging on the tail of the Electrode, but we'll be doing it, don't you worry. I just want to get these missions real quick. Hello there! Is this your first crack at the balloon race? Oh, is that what we're doing today? Either way, why not team up with Pokemon and try out my fun balloon bursting game? Alright, well, riding a Pokemon, it's exhilarating. 24 balloons, gotcha. Okay, sure. I guess it's been a while since I bothered to do the balloon thing. Yes, alright. I'll go ahead and try and break all your balloons. Alright, let's go, let's go. There we are, hit him with the mighty toot. And we are gonna be dashing and jumping. Let's go! Hello! Alright, remember that Basculegion can jump. That's a Gyarados. Okay. Since when are Gyarados chilling out around these here parts? That's new to me. Alright. And double jump! Okay. I must pop as many balloons as can be popped. 'Tis a Tentacruel. I swam around all of these waters so many times, and I didn't see any of those things. Ah, dang it, missed one. All right, well, that's okay. That's okay. I didn't see any Gyarados or Tentacruel or the like when I did all that. This is weird. All right, huh. All right. I believe I've satisfied the condition, but we still have 24 seconds left, so might as well just keep on going anyway. All right, now we've got Tentacool. They're all over the place. All right. Ever so slightly annoyed by the idea that I just might end up missing a single balloon again. All right, hang on. I could probably miss these. But I didn't. Great. All but one. Exact same as last time. Unfortunate. There you go. Welcome back. You burst 39 balloons. You did pretty well. Have some leaden balls. They're like heavy balls, but leaden, you know. Beat your record. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Thank you for the nugget and the ultra ball. Now, I don't have room for all that mess, so just, you know, yeah, stuff them into the box. The mighty box. What else can I actually throw in here? I'm gonna toss this in. And that's a mastery seed. I could probably use that, but I won't use it now. I'll use it later. And chuck that. And chuck this bean. I don't need this bean. There we are, and that cake. All right. Okay. We're fine. That's a lot of leaden balls. All right, well, then I will stash away the normal heavy balls. There we are. And I only have 2 of those, so not really worth it. All right. And whoop. How? I did not realize I was holding on to so much freaking grit dust. Okay, that should be fine. Now, other missions. Right, there was one over that general way. Hang on. Now turn into a fish. Ew, hello. Oh, you seem to have a Piplup. You're part of the Survey Corps, right? Could you help me out? I might, possibly. Well, your Piplup seems in a bad way. It seems this Pokemon's so hungry it can barely even move. I tried giving it food, but it wouldn't take a bite. I don't know if it's being stubborn or what. It showed some interest in plump beans, but it still wouldn't eat them. Well, we could always try crafting. Oh, of course, if we make the plump beans extra tasty, I'm sure this little deer will eat them. What kind of Supply Corps member am I to completely forget about crafting? Aren't I just an absolute fool? In any case, maybe bean cakes will do the trick. Could you make me one? If you need the recipe, you can find it at the Craftworks. Didn't I have a bean cake, like, right there in my inventory with me? And then I just stashed it away? Also, apparently I'm targeted by a Pokemon right now. Is it that damn Chansey again? I don't know what that Chansey's deal is. All right, hang on a second. Oh, wait, no, something else just hit me, and I don't know what. All right. Very bizarre, very bizarre. All right, hang on a second. Let's see, I think I might already have a bean cake, and I stash it away. There's a cake lure base. Bean cake. Bean cake. No, that's a grain cake. There's a plump bean. Okay, I don't think I actually have a bean cake. Okay, well, that makes me feel better, at least. And I said that I could make one, but it's at the Craftworks. I think I need to buy the recipe at the Craftworks, so that's slightly unfortunate. All right, then we'll do that when we do that. Next, just one more little quest over there, and we can vamoose on out, no problem. Okay, out of the way, everybody. Literally everybody get out of my face. It's a good thing we've gotten so many different rideable Pokemon that are willing to help us out. Hey there, bye there, not going to deal with that today. Nope. Later, when we're even stronger. All right, good sir. What seems to be the haps? I kept crossing you whenever I was doing my training and stuff. Hey, you there, Survey Corps kid. I need your help catching a Pokemon. The construction corps is busier than ever these days, making homes for all the new people in the village. We just don't have enough labor to handle everything, so we figured why not try and see if Pokemon could help us out. Very smart. I searched around for a reliable Pokemon that wouldn't need much training, and luckily enough, I was able to find an incredibly robust Pokemon called Machoke. Now, I'd love to get a Machoke to join us myself. But I don't have the faintest idea how to go about catching such a strong-looking Pokemon. Ain't that a bummer? First thing to do is to learn more about Machoke. Show me its completed Pokedex entry. Ah, well, that's going to take a little while. But, all right, I've got it, and I can do that later. Because I could easily just go catch that Alpha Machoke for you. In fact, I think I might have already at one point. Not entirely sure. Anyway, okay. That's just about everything. So here's one last little thing I'm gonna do, is I'm going to actually make it the evening, if that's okay. I could use a rest. Because then we can head out and check out that Drifloon with the kid back in Jubilife Village, if it's evening time. Assuming that the time stays at this point. I don't know if it will. Either way, let me turn in all this stuff. You got 10 Pokemon? That's crazy bananas! So very crazy style. Alright, yes, give me all of the money. Give me all of the money. Come on, come on, come on. Here we are, and you've made some observations. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Definitely maxed out a couple more of these creatures. Always good. Da-da-da-da. And do we have enough to be able to rank up again? Amazingly, no. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, then fine. Let's just return to the village. Ain't that a huge-ass bummer? Alright, well, by the time we're done with Electrode, I'm gonna go ahead and say we'll probably be able to manage it. Alright. Huh. Call me crazy, but I think this town actually has expanded. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's see. What are you looking at? What are you trying to go on about? Also, oh, look at that low frame rate Yon Mega. Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I dabble. I was wondering, do you have anything, know anything about a Pokemon that has 2 tail fins? That sounds like a Lumion, I think? I saw one swimming along the other day, fluttering its 2 tail fins behind it. It looks so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look at it up close. So if you catch a Pokemon with 2 tail fins, please come show it to me. Alrighty. Once I have evolved a Finian, I'll give that a go. But look at all these cool Pokemon I've done caught. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. But alright, it is the evening time. Let's try and head on over. It's kind of annoying that I can't use the ride Pokemon inside villages and whatnot. But alright, alright. I just need to head back to Prelude Beach. Very, very slowly. Why do I get the... Oh, man, I'm getting a bit of a hunch. Some information from my brain. Let's see here. Oh, you're the balloon guy again. Oh, boy, do you want to... Oh, if you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. Look, I'll consider it, all right? If this isn't a really big deal, whatever this mission over here is all about, then maybe I'll do the balloon thing as I come back. But I really can't afford to keep getting distracted. I gotta do the Electrode thing today. After we're done with that, we can do as many side quests as we want. But until then, less so. All right, now you said the evening, and I remember you being over here. There we are. Survey Corps guy, over here! Hey, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. Wow, I can't believe it's really doing that. Can you help me, please? Sure can. Get out of here, you stupid nerd. Grrp. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to abduct children, you freak. Yeah, sorry, that's just a thing that they do. Yay, now I can go home. But, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It always played together with me. It's real friendly, so I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name's Taki. See you around, Survey Corps boy. Why you gotta call me that like I'm not very clearly at least 8 years older than you? Frustrating is what it be. Alright, then fine. I guess the Drifloon didn't mean no harm. It's always been kind of debatable and ambiguous whether or not Drifloon actually deliberately abducts children or if it's just a accident or what have you. It's just one of those many, many Pokedex entries you just kind of have to squint your eyes at and go, okay. Regardless. All right, you want me to break some balloons? I'll break some balloons. Although it seems like you want me to maybe actually use my throwing arm for these. Ooh, hello. All right. I could probably do this. Hey, yep. All right. If I had to guess, you could probably get bonus points for multi-hits. That would make sense. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Throwing and breaking and doing my thing. Hey! There we are. Okay. I think I'm doing all right. It's a good thing I've got unlimited tosses, though. Otherwise, this would be a bit of a problem. Here we are. Whoa! That's a lot. Okay. There we are. Just keep popping. Just keep bopping. Look at me trying to actually... get multi-tosses. It's not really going that well, honestly. Alright, well, I'm making good points. There we are. Oh, wow. Almost made 100,000. You scored 95,000 points. Now, so that's something. You've set yourself a record. Well done. Based on your score this prime, this is your prize. The raspberries. That's pretty neat. There we are. And a bunch of great balls from a trouble. Nice. Okay. All right. I do feel good about getting some of these things done. Okay. Looking over, it's only been about 23 minutes. I can also show the dust skull to the photography guy. Yes. We have time for that. Surely. Then we'll head back over. I'm not. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, I took care of the thing. The kid is fine. I've seen you've been looking into the worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? Apparently, it is a good balloon. It just has no boundaries. I see. So little Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zissou to post extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you, truly, for helping us keep everyone safe. Tain't no thing. Here we are, Stardust, pointless. That was definitely a mission I was supposed to do a whole long time ago. Oh, well, it's fine. Better late than never. Better late than never. But yeah, this town really do be expanding. It's kind of neat to think that I'm, you know, part of the reason that that is happening. All right. Now, one last dash. All right. I have a spooky, spooky ghost of which to show you, my dude. All right, now come along. Okay, no, I don't want a photo taken. Nope. Already did that once. About that request. Let's see, I think I got that Pokemon you're looking for. And I got a really honking big one I can show you too. Let's see here. Yeah, there we are. Select. Now gaze at this mighty creature. My word, I didn't expect it to be this long. Wow, it has different dialogue because I caught an alpha version? That's awesome. But even if it's larger than I imagined, it does appear to be the same frightful specter that haunts the edge of my photo. What a hair-raising spectacle. Yes, I'm certain this is the Pokemon from the photo. Well, now that I've seen such a clear example of the real thing, I'd like to get a proper shot. Go for it. You know, I must admit, I feel quite relieved to know that it truly was just a Pokemon in the end. And a Pokemon with its own sort of charm, really. I'm glad I was able to photograph it. How big is that thing gonna be as a Dusk Noir? I wonder. I never actually got Monferno to turn into an Infernape either, and I want to see how big that thing gets. Like, what is the largest alpha Pokemon you could possibly get? Like, if there's a Wailord somewhere around in this game, man, I gotta know. All right. Let's see here. So that's where we want to go. Yeah. With Sneasler's help, climb up and go and help out that there Electrode. Also catch a Misdreavus, which I did not do. I really want to help out that gal. Hairdresser gal, gonna help her out. All right, well, let me see. Check out the map here. All right, looks like it's actually gonna be... no, it shouldn't take too terribly long.
Not with the power of Sneasler! Let's go! No!
Nobody will appreciate my Dudley Do-Right references, but I'll still make them! Power of the Sneasel. Come on. Start sneezing, you. Sneeze them with the beesums. Hello. Here we are. Oh, hey! All right. No complaints here. Free Wisp. All right. I cannot get over the little derp eyes. That is so funny to me. Just a little,
I'm hanging out in a basket.
Come on. Keep going. Hi, Gligar. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. I did not intend to do that at all. Neat, though. All right, hang on. What's this? Apparently Doppelbonnets. I don't have the slightest idea what that is, but hey, a Graveler. Man, I'm finding all kinds of neat stuff while climbing up these mountains. Nifty keen. Oh, there's Gibble and Gabite. All right, well, definitely in my best interest to not get whopped on by that. Instead, let's see here. Bunch of Graveler. Everybody everywhere is a big fan of Graveler around these here parts, make no mistake. But I'm looking... Whoa, that's a very angry Luxray is what that is. Ain't that unfortunate. Theoretically, maybe I could beat that. No. Considering how far into the game this is, that's gonna be an alpha with a lot of pep in its step. Probably not a good idea to mess with it right now. Although, hang on. Don't feel particularly great about this, but little Volvatorb over there. Yeah. But in order to get proper research on you, I'm gonna have to set you on fire. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna do too great. Hit him with that flame style. Here we are, defeated with fire moves. Okay. Also, it's nighttime, so maybe a Mischievous would like to pop its adorable little head out and maybe let me do a little bit of a catch. Little bit of a catch. It's gonna bother me that I missed out on that one. Oh, there you are. Let's see, who's attacking me? Oh, it's just a nerd. All right, let's see here. You just ignore me. That is not ignoring me. In fact, that's being a jerk. Okay. Nobody nowhere be seeing me. Except that Mischievous. Okay, where did you go? Where did you go? Did you just run away? Is that what you did? Is that what's gonna happen? If I don't sneak up on a Mischievous, it's gonna run away. Is that how this is going? I don't much care for that. At least have the dignity to try and beat me up or something, I guess. Come on. All right, nope, hang on. There's one right there. Okay. Let's be careful this time. My mission is clear. Help the Electrode. But my side mission is also clear. Catch that really cool ghost Pokemon. Probably the coolest ghost Pokemon of all, if I'm honest with you. At least I can't think of any of the better ones. Ah! Wow. Really? Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah! Okay! Now please stay in the ball. It's not exactly been easy to get to you. No, I say! No! Get in the ball! Get in the ball! That's what I thought. Okay, we're good. Now I can go and help out that Electrode. Oh, right, I forgot all about Captain Tool. All right, hang on a second. In case he makes me have to fight him again. Best to use a ground-type move. All right, jerkwad. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. This is my stanky skunk friend. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory, or a tool, or a jackass, or just an all-around unpleasant human being, all you like, Galaxy Grunt. But such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. You're also pretentious. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. Good God. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Ugh. Let's go, Skunk Tank. Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know why Skunk Tank's gotta belong to you, man. It already has a pretty bad rep, okay? It's one of the many Pokemon that's used by evil teams, so everyone assumes it's an evil Pokemon. It's not. It's just a skunk. All right. Of course, that's how this would start. Wow, you're rocking with 3 Pokemon all at once? All right, well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we can at least get rid of the Skunk Tank in one fell swoop, I feel. So, high horsepower, strong style. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, it's still Bulldoze. All right, well, Bulldoze works too. Not as well as I would have hoped it would have worked, but it did work. Okay. Looks like Graham's gonna get taken out. Wasn't expecting on a 3v1 on this one. Realistically, I really should be allowed to use 3 of my Pokemon at once in this instance. All right, well, that is a bummer. Okay, then fine. Fine. Well, let's give it a try. Do I get a turn? I do get a turn. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and thunderbolt that skunk tank. There you go. All right. Good job, Czar. Good job. Oh god, it's using the strong style karaoke Venoshock. And Czar's a grass type. I literally completely forgot that that was part of it. Sorry, it's still a Voltorb, but that's really going to take some getting used to. Okay, so something that's not going to get taken out by poison or flying. Unfortunately, we can't use Melodia for that. All right, let's see. How about we go with Limpet on this one? All right. Agile style, what are you going to do? You're going to use Gust. All right, not the strongest move in the world. And also Hypnosis, because for the love of God, why? Anytime I've ever tried to use that move, it's never worked. All right, let's see here. So you're flying and poison, so dark type move should be just fine. Dark Pulse! Ow, also you're level 22. All right, these aren't terribly, they're a pain in the butt, but they're otherwise, you know, on their own, they're not much of a threat. It's just part of a big group that made them the problem. All right, Limpet, please actually defeat this thing. All right, never mind. Yeah, that's fair and cool. Okay. Just getting really bad rolls. All right, Flamethrower. How about that? Jeez. There, I beat them. Now back off, you jackass. Well, at least Sherman was able to level up from that. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. No, there isn't. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. So you're lazy? Is that your problem? Could this be why Automon is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending fountains of wisdom. Are you gonna get out of my way now? Yes, I know it comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it? Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Personally, I've never cared for Electrode. So I don't know jack about them, because I'm not even wrong, I've completely forgotten what Electrode likes. You are terrible at your job! What's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make bombs. You are the most obnoxious person I've run up to up this entire point. Well, he's really giving you the runaround, isn't he? Yeah! Can you fire one of these dudes? Because, man, he sucks. I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... Ataman! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle that's beaten me twice what we needs to find, just like that? Lest we all forget you're the leader of the Diamond Clan? Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? 'Cause they're helpful, and we're incompetent. Duh. Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? Well, no, I never think about anything other than myself. I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like the trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. You're a bad person. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Max here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. No, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Apparently, Electrode eats salt? Interesting. At least this version. Now, it's time to make some bombs. So lend a hand, both of you. Yeah, I got no problem with that. He'll whine, though. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shrinked his duties as warden, except for all of those times I totally did. I'll help make your precious bombs. Crunchy. There. I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs. So chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Yeah, I'll bet. Alright, let's see. Do I have any revives with me right now? I don't think I do. Could I make any revives? I cannot. So, 3 of my Pokemon are just out for the count, and there ain't nothing I can do about that, Oh, wait, no, I can actually, I can super... In retrospect, I should have gone to here first. Then I could have fast traveled to it. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. At the end of the day, it all worked out. Just let me rest, and then we'll go help out that Splody boy. Alright.
And back on over here.
And don't think I don't see those additional caves. I'm gonna have to take a look at those at some point, too. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? Yep, now get out of my face, you absolute tool. You're a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. A word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode or you'll be dead in no time. I'm well aware that Electrode are known for being fast. They were the fastest thing in Pokemon back in Gen 1. Sure, they've lost that title, but it still counts for something. Imagine it's still in the top 15 or so. Why would it be in a tree? Yeah. That's a big ball. What? Oh. It looked like a Cyclops for about half a hot second. Alright. That is one ornery explosive with a conscience. Alright. Oh, boy. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, I am... Oh, boy. Okay. This has already proven to be a bit of an issue. Okay. Why am I not hitting it? Ah, okay, that was really painful. There. Somehow or another way, I was not actually hitting it. Boy, I sure would like a reprieve from this. Oh, my goodness. All right. Go, 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 go. Hup. 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 Oh, my God. This is excessive. God damn. Ah, okay. All right. Not a whole lot I could really do there for a sec. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Trying to get out of the way. Getting out of the way. Getting out of the way. It's not working. Trying to get out of the way. Oh, my God. Okay. Send in a Pokemon to do battle. Okay, hang on. And it didn't work. It took too long. Okay, cool. All because I didn't know what I had set. That's great. Ow. Everything's blowing up. Okay. Just go. Go. Yeah. Getting out of the way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jeezums. Okay. Ow. God damn. Okay. All right. As long as I heal in between getting electrified, it's not such a big deal. This is bad. This is really bad. Totally bad. Total badness. Okay. Go! Go, my little buddy! Go! You got this! Okay. Show Electrode our might! By surviving this thunder. Thank God. Also don't get stunned. Thank you. Alright. Strong style flamethrower! Go! That's pretty much the only thing I've got. Thank God for that. Okay, guards down. Now to give it the business. Okay. Okay. Just gonna... Oh, okay, it's blue now. Abo-dee-boo-boo-da. All right. I'm gonna save you! You look very distressed, I must say. Ah! Okay. Okay, very, very bare minimum. Don't get hit long enough. Man, you are not looking great, dude. I got you, I got you. Just need to heal. Yeah. Ah! Good Lord. I think I've been fighting this thing for an in-universe like 12 days. Oh my god. Well, I don't see myself being able to get out of this. And yet I did. Okay, I don't need to send in a Pokemon. We got this. Oh my. You were a very worthy foe indeed. Now eat your salt! At least purifying salt makes a little bit more sense. There we go. You okay? Yeah, you're okay. Everybody get a little stronger now. My goodness. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. The power of a Zap Zap. Oh, that was fun. Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. Am I really going to have to endure him talking again? I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes. But now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. God, you're a tool. Is that how you see it? Electrode looked relieved to me. Glad its suffering ended, probably. Seriously, can you not fire him? Oh, come on, Ottoman, seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, none more. Oh, your preaching's done. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit. You are the single most ruffled individual that I have ever met in my entire life. Swear to God, you're basically a potato chip at this point. If Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, I arrive right on schedule. Hi and go. Nice to see you. What did you bother coming back for? Well, somebody needed to be likable in this chapter. My God. Only to say that I recalled some things after Max did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents, and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described it too? Yeah, very much so. I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Yeah, well, the past never really does think that the future is possible. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. I think he'd really be happy if you stopped talking. Hey, Adaman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo! Excellent! Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination, an even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear. It surely lies with the next lord. Now, this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Max to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Commodore my report. Until next time. I like that guy, he's cool. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. I sincerely hope that you get electrocuted. I really do. Or, rather, shocked. Electrocuted would imply that you would die. And no matter how much of a complete and total jackass you've been to me this entire time, I don't wish death upon you. That would be dark and screwed up. All right. So, the only thing... Is that a Rhydon? Wow. All right, the only thing is... I don't want to leave this place without... Yeah, there we go. Why are you so tiny, Rhydon? You're like a baby. I don't want to leave this place without enough points to rank up when we get back. All right, energy ball. Yeah, you may have an incredibly high level, but what you don't got is what you do have is a quad weakness to grass, and that's going to be a problem. Here we are. Plus, it's a good opportunity for Czar to get some work done, and I guess enough to get some mushrooms and stuff. There we go. That's a substantially less tiny Rhydon. My goodness. All right, energy ball once more. Da-da-da-da! There we are. This is a great way to get a little extra EXP here and there. All right. The Rhyhorn line has always been really freaking cool, but it's always had this kind of small problem with being incredibly weak to... Oh my god, a Rhyperior. Being incredibly weak to both electric and... Not electric, god damn it. It's immune to electric. Being weak to water and grass, which are two of the single most common things anything in the game ever. So, yeah. Ah. I don't know why I struggle with my word speaky so much. Alright. Alright, I see a Chimecho. I also saw, like, a Chingling over there. I could definitely catch one of those. There we are. Taking out some Rhydons. That'll give me a few tasks here and there. That's very good. There we are. 11 unreported tasks. That is what you want to see, people. All right. Now I will hide in the grass and try to catch that sentient bell. All right, there we are. Please do be turning your tiny, adorable self around, if you do not mind, little one. I wish to pelt you in the back with a Pokeball. Is that your way of saying you just saw me? If so, you suck. All right. I would prefer to... Oh, that's not the right Pokemon at all for my problem. All right, hang on. Going again. Okay. Now, you don't understand. I need to catch something. The more I catch, the better odds I have of actually being able to rank up when I leave, and that's literally what I'm here for. Also, my inventory is full again. What the crud? All right. You know what? Let's just go for it and hope for the best. Yeah, there you are. All right. That's what I was hoping for. Also, I see you over there, Graveler. What if we did battle? All right, Sherman. All you gotta do... All right. That's fun. All you gotta do is hydro pump it off the surface of the earth. There you go. Your low speed stat ain't doing you favors, my dude. My goodness. All right. But hey, you got that level up we were looking for. That's what really matters. I don't have any potions, really? That's a little bizarre to me. Okay, well. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. When we get out of here, I need to talk to that one guy and pay him a bunch of money to have more inventory space. Clearly, it's something I should have been investing a lot more in this entire time. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can sneak up on this Rhydon and use Hydro Pump on it. There we go. This'll work. Yeet! There we are. Back to the head. There. Now it doesn't matter how slow Sherman is. Hydro Pump is gonna work. Ta-da! There you go. Quad weakness to water. There you are. Ooh, and so many level ups too. A new move for Melodius? For real? All right, well, what did you get? You got Bug Buzz. Now that's a move worth having. All right, well, Absorb is just literally completely worthless now, so we'll just get rid of that entirely. All right, so, we've got Special, we've got Physical, Night Slash for that, and Airy Lace for that. Yep. All right, that's a pretty good moveset to me. There we are. Okay, so I definitely caught a Misdreavus and a Chingling. That's real good. And let's see. Hello, little Voltorb friend. Terribly sorry, but you're going to have to be set aflame. Or Binchotan will get taken out immediately by that because I completely forgot about how incredibly fast you are. All right. Melodia, you're up. Bug-type moves should work pretty well. How about using that new Bug Buzz move? There we are. It's basically a wave motion beam of pure buggy energy. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Let's head back to base, and we'll just all collectively hope that we have enough points. I only needed about 500, so... Well, actually, how much did I need specifically? Yeah, 550. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I see you caught 2 Pokemon. I sure did. At least they're 2 really cool ones. All right. Small amount of money. But what about those research tasks? Those gotta get all added up and stuff too, yo. There you are. Yes, I've learned so much about all of these lads. There we are. We good? We are not good. We are not good at all. That did not work at all. That is a bummer. All right, fine. Well, we will rank up again soon. You quelled Lord Electrode. Splendid job as always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. I definitely underestimated just how much in the way of points I needed. Unfortunate. Did you need another Pokemon to take a photo of, my guy? You know, I showed that photo at Duskull to the children of the village, and they all shrieked with delight. Is that what they did? Thanks again for helping me out with it. In fact, I'd like your help once again, if I might. Would you take a look at this? All right. That looks like a Turtwig. At first, it looks like a perfectly normal landscape shot, wouldn't you say? But take a closer look, and you start to notice something odd about the pair of leaves there in the foreground of the image. That conspicuous pair of leaves popping in a frame like that. I'm inclined to think that they could be part of a Pokemon, but I've got no proof, you see. If you know of a Pokemon with such leaves, would you show me to compare with the photo? Sure, sure, sure. No problem. If I can run across a Turtwig, you'll be the first to know, my guy. Alright, but then we've also got this. I need to find the other Shellos for her, but... Hey there! Nope, I got your request. I got a Misdreavus. Oh. They're really rather majestic creatures. I kind of hope you hold on to it because it really does suit you. You know, people are afraid of Misdreavus because of how it apparently wails at night. But getting a good look at it like this really gives me some fresh perspective. Look how it billows and sways and flows. Wait, that's it! That's what I'll do! Wow, I just thought up some charming hairstyles and an enchanting new palette of colors. All thanks to you and Misdreavus here. Come by anytime and try out my new ideas for yourself. Honestly, I think I'm pretty content with what I've got going for me already, but still, glad to help, glad to help. Now you! What the heck do you want? Oh, what am I going to do? At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conlon. Eh? Oh, hello, you're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right?
I'm sad. Now I'm happy.
Ah, you might actually be the person I need to help me out with a little research. My boy Conlon and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scare the daylights out of me. My son, he's terrified of them. That's why he wants to go and find ghosts. Yes, that makes sense. You'd think we could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But, you know, a fella can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. If you got any research data on spooky Pokemon, Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you'd share it with me. Do I have that already situated? I don't know. I think I might. Oh, gathered lots of data on Ghastly, have you? Let's see now. So it's all recorded in this Pokedex of yours? All right, then. Mushrooms, eh? Well, I'll be. It says here that Ghastlies like to eat mushrooms of all things. Not that's a bad thing, mind. It's just a lot more tame than I was expecting. And here I was thinking that ghosts love nothing more than to snack on unsuspecting humans. You know, it's funny. I'm actually rather partial to a nice mushroom stew myself. Maybe Ghastly aren't so ghastly after all.
Hey, Dad, what you doing there?
Ah, it's Conlon!
You talking about work again? Don't forget you gotta take a day off tomorrow. Gotta find some goddamn ghosts, goddammit. You promised you'd take me to see the frickin' ghost of Prelude Beach. Jesus Christ.
Of course, your old dad remembers, kiddo. and I never let work get in the way of our ghost hunt. I'm really looking forward to it.
Ah, I'm gonna get your ghost and show it to my friends. Bye.
I don't know why I made him talk like that, but it made me laugh inside. You know, he was just putting on a brave face because you were here. Anyway, I owe you one, kid. I get the feeling my boy will be just fine tomorrow. You don't say. A linking cord? Well, a linking cord was sent to your... Oh, it's magic, you know. All right, well, I feel like that's going to be something that'll help me turn a Kadabra into an Alakazam or so. I still don't have a Silcoon for you, I'm sorry. Once I talk to the commander, you know what? That's the first thing I'll go out and do. I promise. I promise. All right, what else we got in here? A nose pass to guide the way. If I could find literally any of the people that are asking for me to, like, do all of this stuff, that's the main problem. It's like, oh man, I keep finding stuff on the blackboard and I want to help out, but I don't know where these people that actually want me to talk to them are. There's a pseudo-wudo at the bog-bound camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. Oh no, one of the chaps from the village is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. You know what? Maybe I actually do know a way. I think I can actually select my missions and it switches the marker over to where I need to go for that. Which would be really great. I think I just didn't notice it the last time I did because it didn't do it in the exact way I thought I would. Oh, also, jolly good choice there. I see you've taken on the request I posted. Oh, let me fill you in right away. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I could only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. I'm gonna need way more than that. From the way it swam, I could tell that it was a woman's man. No time to talk. It seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would take it all the way to the Cobalt Coastlands. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good Warden Iscan of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. Alright, well, they could probably do that. Oh, okay, he showed up. That is convenient. Alright. I got your message, Professor Laventon. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming toward the Cobalt Coastlands, yeah? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. Do you have any idea how many things live in the freaking ocean? Like about a bajillion things, dude. You want me to know just one based off of, oh, it was swimming in the ocean? Like, come on. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I've heard that long ago the Cobalt Coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. Princely? The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called The Sea's Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here then. Bit of a wet sock, that lad, ain't he? Alright, so, you know, I expect good things of you. Alright. Well, I'll see what I can do about that. Ah, hang on. Yes, I want to pack more stuff. Teach me! Teach me your ways, you weird-ass man! I've got Pokemon for this. Yep, I want to carry even more stuff. Teach me! More space, please! Yep, you know I want to carry even more. Let's keep going until I ain't got no more money left. Seriously, a lack of inventory space has kind of slowly become my #1 problem. Here we are. I should be able to buy at least 2 more openings, which would be nice. Yep, want to keep going. 3,000. And the next one will be 3,500, and we'll be fine. At the very least, I'll be able to hold more things. 4,000? You jerkwad of the week! You just upped your prices even more than is traditionally normal for you, just to spite me. What a jerk! Alright, well, I guess I got a whole extra row at least. Maybe that's why he's asking for more, because it's the start of a new row or something. Oh, can't say that I know.
Hello!
So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. Sounds like a tool, not gonna lie to you. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. Why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? I don't know. Traditionally, God is kind of a jerk. It is angered by something? Or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. I would say the opposite, my dude. We should try to be able to figure that out. What is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? Yeah, that might have been my bad. Well, you must be tired. Go on then to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi! Oh, delightful. More potato mochi. Definitely haven't eaten that for the last 30 days or anything. Starting to think that's literally the only food stuff in this entire planet. Except I know that's a lie. I'm literally carrying honey in my pants! Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. Yeah, getting on it. Seriously, Akari. You've been barely around at all. Are you doing okay, girl? What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preachings about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. Oh, look at that low frame rate sweeping back there. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. I've never heard you say that before, and I've known you for a while, dude. You let your actions do the speaking for you, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilife Village now.
Yay, I have friends.
The next day. Alright, who's at my front door this time? It's always there! It's Adaman. Isn't it nice getting up early? No. It's Adaman and Cool Gal. Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. First thing, oh my god. So we both dislike the heat. We both dislike getting up in the morning. Girl. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to gross so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. I have a theory. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Don't gotta tell me twice in rapid succession. Let's go. Am I gonna teleport or am I forced to walk? Huzzah for teleportation! Alright, so what Pokemon is frenzied today? You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. I know that there is one. When word of these frenzy derived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalugg? Really, Avalugg? Is it gonna have a variant too? Avalugg? I mean, I don't have a problem with Avalugg. It's a perfectly fine Pokemon. It's just, that's an interesting choice. Which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. I do like the idea of being in the Icelands. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Erida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalugg, the final lord. And perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change on the space-time rift as well.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Until then, girl, you might want to pack a coat. Just saying. Just saying you might want a coat. Well, alright then. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. Nice to see that no matter what I do, you never seem to truly accept me. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. I have done more to prove myself in this world than the vast majority of people that have been in this world for far longer periods of time than I have. I have saved the lives of possibly hundreds at this point. I don't know what the hell else I'm expected to do. Alright. Now who speaketh to me? Ah! Whoa. Whoa, you're no- Oh! You're not one to do that. What's wrong? Abra, teleport this Whirlpool outside at once! You scared of a buggy bug? I feel like I might have just become privy to something that I'm not supposed to know. So, you're to survey the Alabasta Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabasta Icelands. You know your orders, see your mission through. Your secret's safe with me, I promise. Alright then.
Off we go!
Now, there is something that I positively gotta do right here, right now. Okay, well, I mean, first I gotta talk to a cute gal, but that's, then I gotta do something else. No, that's not right either. It needs a little extra something. But what? Oh, nice timing as always. I could use your help coming up with some new hairstyles. I've hit another wall here. Now, I bet I could get inspiration from a different Pokemon this time. A Pokemon like, yeah, Kirlia! I can't remember how it looks exactly, but I'm pretty sure it has a real distinct style. If I could study up one nice and close, I bet it'd get me past this block. If you manage to catch a Kirlia, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? I mean, I can definitely facilitate that. I have a Ralts that I could just get evolved right here and now. That is something I could do. But at the same time, I haven't been able to fill out the Pokedex entry on that yet. Mostly due to the fact that it asks me to deal with hypnosis, and boy howdy, am I not a fan of having to do that. Yeah, and I've only ever been able to find one, and it was in a space-time rift. Oh, you think that means that we're probably gonna find more Ralts over, like, in the next area? Man, that'd be convenient.